And there we go, warm-up is ending. We're about to start the next match already. So, DarketsDemons on the counter-terrorist side on this one, and Burgersuola starting on the terrorist side. It's 1 second to go, and pistol round is live. Terrorist deciding to go for that fast door play. How are counter-terrorist gonna react? And that's a very quick, that's a very quick pistol round once again. Pan going for 2 straight headshots with the Glock. That's a very good running accuracy. And it's an easy pistol round for the terrorists.
Okay.
You'd love to see some great headshot percentage from these guys. Let's see if they decide to go for this time. CT is opting out to smoke out the door this time. It's kind of failed. There's a small, slight, tiny gap on it. And Date is trying to push a bit more to the upper side so he can get some advantage and maybe a surprise. And Flash opens the round with 1 deagle. It's now 1 versus 2, but the trade is there. But in the end, the counter-terrorist defense is too good to be true, and Date finds it, and it's 1-1. Both teams kind of low on money, so counter-terrorist only on 2 SMGs, and terrorists have 1 rifle and 1 SMG. Let's see what they decide to go for it. It's a fast play once again, this time towards the squeaky door B and backside, and they clear the corners, and there we go, the first frag of the round once again live. It's coming to the SMG, but the rifle ranks supreme on the next raid frag. Pushing through the smoke, the terrorist. Oh my god, they just missed each other. They just missed each other. They were right on top of each other. That's very interesting to see now. Let's see. They are on top of each other. That's so close. Who's gonna spot who first? Oh, now obviously he must know. He's on side. Oh, he spots it. He's back against the defensive side. The bomb is gonna be planted, is it? No. Smoke is gonna fade in any second. They are so close to each other. This is so awkward. And there we go. That's an easy, nice read from the CTs. Very good. You can see some communication or either wall hacks going on with the shaking of the mouse. But hey, we do have some guy checking this, so all the players are legit. Especially these guys, they have been competing in AFK event tournaments before, so it's not their first rodeo, as they like to say. No, it's 2 rifles against 1 rifle and a deagle. Let's see how the terrorists like to play this out. It seems to be a fast play. Terrorist pushing that rifle out, and he gets naded pretty badly, and it's a quick round with 2 kills for both rifles. CTs 3-1, terrorist low on money. Let's see what kind of buy they go for. I sure hope they save a bit and decide to go just for pistols and maybe a slight armor. No, they actually full buy into this. So it's a submachine gun versus 2 rifles and 1 deagle. Good utility usage from the counter-terrorist. Clearing out those choke points, getting the first frags, good accuracy as well. Headshot after headshot for the Russian team. And there we go. That's a quick and easy round once again. 2 kills, 0 deaths for the counter-terrorists. What's going on, and there's some Negev on the terrorist side. It's on Pan has a Negev on it, but it's actually a pretty nice weapon if you can start to aim it. The only bad thing about it is that it has such a low mobility. CTs are in the backs of the terrorists. That's a very bad one. Date is over him, and he gets the bomb planter, and he gets the spray down. Nice and easy. 2 kills for him in this round. That makes it 5-1 for the counter-terrorists. The terrorists really have not got a foothold in this map so far either. But this is once again the pick of the Russian side, so it's no wonder they are doing pretty good. The need kind of fails, but there's a tiny gap in the smoke. Will the terrorists utilize it. No, they will not. They are pushing towards slowly and surely. It's looking for the failed flashbang. First entry fire coming up. And again, trying to reign supreme, but no, it's a quick dink and a quick kill for Flash. Last round of the first half. It's slow money once again for the terrorist side. Armor, Deagle, just some utility. Anything else coming up? Still hasn't bought anything. It's the last round. Don't save. Okay, there we go. He has a Galil. Ooh, and that's a very good start to the round. 1 kill, no trade inside for the counter-terrorist. That's a 1 versus 2 situation. And now it's 2 rifles against 1 rifle. He spots the first player, gets them. The bomb is now down on the side. And no, it's not. Great job, Pan. Pan gets the trade frag. And it's 2-6. This is the most rounds we have seen so far on the losing side.
Well, maybe it's the beginning of something new.
I sure hope so, because I love to see a good Counter-Strike, but I do love to see that both teams would play good Counter-Strike.
Yeah, and what was the decider map for this game?
If I remember, it was Train. Yeah, it's Train.
Yeah, I'd love to see some Train action.
I also love to see some Dualies action, but no, the Cowboy does not pan out for Pan this time. Haha.
Yeah, I think they get banished for using double-weighted weapon.
Now things are looking pretty grim for the CTs and the Finnish team this time. They only have 1 round to spare, and this is... Oh, that's a very nice kill from the terrorists. And will it be another one? Yeah, that will be another one. That goes to the SMG. It's an easy kill bonus of $600. And it's 6 this time match points. So because they won the first map, this is actually 6 match points for the Russian side. Once again, we see a very dominant match coming up. And it's a quick rush through it, and that's a nice headshot from the AK. And they spot the other CT player also there. Smoke goes down. Ooh, they just missed each other in the smoke. Oh, CT spots the first player on the sides. Shots being exchanged. Oh, it's a knife kill! It's a knife kill to end it all, and that's about it. And very good map. And there we go. GG's thrown out from both sides, and that's a 2-0 for the Russian team this time. DarketsDemons going forward.